It's finally been announced. Grand Central will be opening to the public on the 24th of September.
So the finishing touches are just being made. The sign there has just gone up and it's been 6 years in the making. Now we're in the final few weeks before it all opens to the public, and there's certainly plenty to look forward to.
60 shops and restaurants, about of those 20 restaurants, family catering, most of which are new to the city. And that's the great thing about Grand Central. We've taken new brands which wanted to come here from London or elsewhere and say, this is a big city, we need to be here, it's exciting, fits perfectly between what's going on at Boring and what's going on at Mailbox, and that's what we've achieved. So I think just new shops really, new restaurants, very exciting.
The £150 million project expects to create around 1,000 jobs, and with a regional flagship John Lewis opening, there's certainly plenty to go round.
Well, we've been working with the city for 3 years now, getting ourselves ready and getting the city ready, because we really want to take local people from our community to become John Lewis partners and work within John Lewis. So we're taking 650 local people and creating those jobs here. So I think it's really important for the city.
Grand Central will see an influx of people into the city, but how will this affect transport?
I think from a shopper's perspective, I think people will recalibrate how they actually get in and out of the city centre. So I think train will become a big deal for them. And I think that will take some time, it'll take some education and some learning. But actually I think if we can get the balance of cars and trains to work well, and obviously other public transport, we've got trams coming too, that's a fantastic offer for people to make choices in terms of how they visit and how they experience the city. There's a lot going on in the city, but I think Grand Central and New Street Station is right at the forefront in terms of the next round of regeneration projects. So it builds confidence post-recession, with a time when this was in planning stage, when it was pretty tough in the economy. But yes, a massive fillip for that. So Smithfield and Paradise Forum all to follow. We've heard about HS2, but Grand Central and New Street Station can stand up and shout about the activity, the employment, the new environment, which will be amazing.
With everyone working hard on the finishing touches, what's the atmosphere like on site?
The Grand Central sign has recently gone up, so the excitement is really starting to build, and the buzz amongst people on site and amongst the team is really starting to generate. We're really pleased to be making the opening date announcement today. We're just over 10 weeks ahead of opening, and as you can see on site, it's starting to develop really well.
So it's all hands on deck in the final few weeks to get the complex fit for the public. Lois Sunnerton for the Midland in Birmingham.